We all know the story. Adam and Eve living in perfect harmony in the Garden of Eden with only one command, not to eat from the tree of knowledge. A serpent whispers the promise of becoming like God, and with a single bite, everything changes. Awareness enters, shame follows, and they are cast out. For centuries, this story has been read as a warning about temptation, often even sexual desire. But look closer, and that interpretation begins to dissolve. The text itself says nothing about that. What if the story isn't about desire at all, but about becoming human? The psychoanalyst Jacques Lacan offers a different lens. He describes how a child begins life in a state of perfect unity, what he calls the real, from 0 to 6 months. In this early stage, there is no separation between self and mother, no lack, no awareness. Everything simply is. The child's needs are immediately met by his mother. Then comes a rupture. In the mirror stage, from around 6 to 18 months, in front of the mirror, the child begins to recognize itself as separate, an I. But this sense of self is built on an image, something slightly outside of it. A gap is born. And then, something even more decisive happens. The father steps in at around 1.5 to 3 years. He interrupts this closed world between mother and child. With his authority, he introduces the child to the world as we know it, the symbolic order, language, rules, identity, but at a cost. The seamless unity of the beginning is gone forever. Now read the myth again. The garden is that original unity. The tree of knowledge is the moment of self-awareness. God's command is the law that structures reality. And exile? It is the price of becoming a subject, aware, divided, human. We don't fall because of desire. We fall because we begin to know.